Hi friends, welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name is Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our 2 dogs. On this channel we utilize the cash envelope system, and today we'll be doing an unstuffing. So if you're interested in all things money or savings related, then please stick around. All right friends, well welcome back. We're going to have another cash unstuffing for you today, and I am bulk filming, so hopefully there's going to be lots of content coming in the coming days and week. But we are doing a huge cash unstuffing today, and I will talk about it throughout the video. But basically, I have an amount of debt that is going to begin accumulating interest, and I want that paid off immediately so that I'm not paying interest. So what we're doing is unstuffing a pretty good chunk today, and it's coming from, the majority of it is coming from my savings challenges, which I'm kind of sad to do, but at the same time I don't want to be wasting money on interest. And by doing that, I can then put in the coming weeks put more towards certain categories versus paying towards debt. So that's what we're doing today. I have my cheat sheet here. The total amount that we're unstuffing is going to be at $2,385. That is going back to the bank. So let's jump right into it. So from my savings challenge binder, we're emptying this. So this was going to be a year-long challenge, and I'm going to continue doing it. I'm going to put a little line right here stating that that's where I took money out from, but I'm still going to complete this. So if that makes sense. So we're taking $16 out of this one. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16 out of that. This is breaking my heart a little bit, but it's okay. Okay, put a line there. So we should have $80 to pull from fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. Okay. All right. Okay, we should have 160 in tens. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 160 in tens, that's correct. We should have 320 in 20s. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320. And that's correct. Then in 50s, let's see, did I mark 20s? Yes. Okay, so in 50s, we should have 200. Let's see, we've got 51, 52. And then hundreds, we should have 400 to take out of there. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's correct. Okay. So the total that I pulled from this was $1,176. And the total, I just want to show you guys, the total that this yearly challenge, if you complete it, it's $3,672. So I'm just going to see how much I'm going to continue to save the rest of the year. So the total would be $3,672, but I'm taking out $1,176. So I'll still be saving almost $2,500, $2,496. So I'm not giving up. It's just other things are more important to me at the moment. So, all right. Then we're pulling emptying out my supplemental savings challenge for my emergency fund. And that should be 320. So we have 50, 150, 2, 250, 270, 290, 310, and 320. So again, we're not quitting this. I'm just going to like restart it in my next cash stuffing, which I'm also filming later today. So, okay. So I'm going to remove this though so that I can like scribble it out or clean it off. Okay. And there's nothing in that one. So that's it for my savings challenge binder. So basically starting over there, but that's okay. And then my wallet, I'm going to empty next. And this is actually, like money that I've spent this week. So, I just need to unstuff it. So I'm taking everything out, which is $154 total. So we have 70 in groceries that we're taking out. 50 in dining out. Let's see. 20 in my fun money. And then 14 in miscellaneous. Okay. And again, like I'm not really concerned about taking this money out of some of my envelopes because I am about to do a cash stuffing. And then what my husband and I discussed doing is just like the next couple of weeks really trying to keep spending to like virtually nothing except necessity. So like pulling from my wallet. And that will give us time just over a week or two to bulk up the envelopes that we need to do. Okay, so we're kind of going to do this backwards because I wanted to pull from my low priority binder first because I wanted to pull the least amount possible from my high priority binder. So we're going to go backwards. So this is low priority and we're emptying a lot of the envelopes in here. And again, some of this is just part of an unstuffing, like a regular unstuffing to pay off like what I've spent in the last week because like I've talked about, I've been using a credit card but paying it off right away. And so some of these categories are just things that we've purchased in the last week and need to be unstuffed. But the majority of this unstuffing that I'm doing is to pay off a credit card that's going to start accumulating interest. It was 0 interest, but it will start accumulating interest and I don't want to pay it. So, okay. Coffee is getting 30 taken out of it. There's 30 and it has 8 left in there. And if you're new in watching this, this is not for like daily coffee. It's for buying coffee supplies because my husband has an espresso machine and he makes all of his own coffee. And so this is really just for like buying whole beans or like supplies to make syrups or anything like that. And it's not something that we buy frequently. So 30 bucks in here like will last us a couple of months because he's really cut back on how much coffee he's drinking. And for me, I just use like K-cups and I just that's part of our grocery budget. So okay, entertainment, I'm taking 40, so that's everything. Clothing, I'm taking everything out. That is 30. My window's open, so I'm sorry if you guys can hear like the airplane that's flying right now or any cars going by. Shopping is getting 10 taken out. Like I said, we're pretty much emptying this binder, but again, this is my low priority binder, so pretty much none of the stuff in here is a necessity, and that's why I don't feel bad emptying it. It just means I can't go and spend frivolously on things that I don't need for a couple weeks. Gifts is getting 10 taken out. Hobbies is getting the full amount taken out, and this was stuff that my husband actually purchased this last week. And then I'm taking out 10 from furniture. And then tech, I'm not taking anything out of. This is kind of important to me right now to save up for an iPad. And so it has $70 in here. I don't really want to start over saving this. What I'm planning to do is I have several gift cards for Target that I've been kind of just hoarding and not using. And what I'm planning to do is use the majority of those gift cards to help purchase an iPad. And so I think I have maybe $250 worth of Target gift cards. And then I have 70 in here. So I really don't need a whole lot more. And then I'm just going to keep my eye out for when an iPad goes on sale. I just want the iPad mini. And then I'll mostly just use my gift cards to purchase that. Okay. So the next one is my short-term sinking funds. And we're pulling 70 from my dogs. I just went through and looked at like all of their medications and when they're going to be up to, like when I need to pay for them, when they're on auto ship, and none of them are really anytime soon. So I'm not going to worry about this. I mean, I'm going to stuff it in my next cash stuffing, but, and they also both have full containers of food, so they're not going to need food right now. So I felt okay taking some money, all the money from that. And then household, I'm taking 20. That's all that it has. I don't need anything right now for my house. Costco is getting 100 taken out. I did actually go to Costco, so that's what this is for. Let's see. Beauty, I'm taking out 50, so that's half of what's in here. Because I do have a hair appointment next week, so I just want to make sure I have enough for my haircut. All right, toiletries, I'm not taking anything. Self-care, I'm not taking anything. And health, I'm not taking anything. So those are staying with a little bit of money in there. And then lastly, my high priority binder. Okay, so I am taking $120 out of this emergency fund. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 120. Got that again. 20, 40, 60, 80. Wait, I think I counted this wrong. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Okay. And I should have 100 still in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. Okay. I'm taking 100 out of my dog's emergency fund. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. So there's 40 left in there. And again, you guys, I cannot reinforce this enough. I am doing a cash stuffing immediately following this video. So I am going to put some more money back in these categories. And then next week, it'll be a larger cash stuffing because my husband and I are both paid. So again, we'll be adding more money. So, okay, nothing in car repairs because I need to keep working on that. That's pretty urgent. Nothing from Michigan because this is coming up. Of any of the trips we have, this is the first one coming up and honestly going to be the most expensive one. So nothing coming from that. Nothing coming from vacation. Okay, anniversary, I'm taking 185. And you guys, if you've religiously watched my channel, you're probably like, what the heck are you doing? Because this is for our trip to Europe. But also, if you've watched my channel, you know that the majority of this trip is being paid for with points. And so I don't feel that bad taking $185 out of here because also this trip is like 7 months away. So I have a significant amount of time to still save for it. And again, like our entire trip, flights, and probably our hotel completely is going to be covered with points. So just need spending money. Okay, so I'm taking 185 and I'm going to need to make change. So let's see. 100, I'm going to leave that 100 in there actually. So I need 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm going to take 200 and I'm going to take 15 from here and put it back because I don't have any 5s. So I should have left in my anniversary envelope 135. So I have 120, 130, and 135, and that's correct. Okay. All right. So, and that's all I'm taking from this binder. So that is all I'm unstuffing. So now let's grab my calculator and make sure that I have the amount that I need set aside here. So let's take a look at this cash. Quite a bit. Okay. So I got to get a little still photo here for my thumbnail. Okay, so let's start with the hundreds. So in hundreds, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 50s, I have 5, nope, not 5. 51, 52, 53, 54, 450. Okay, in 20s, get all of these. I've got 20. Something just happened outside of my room. I'm not sure what's going on. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I think my dog just scared himself, as he usually does, because he's a ball of anxiety, just like his mom. So I think he just like scurried around outside my door. Anyway, back to counting. So for 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. And I'm going to stop there and add that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. Okay, so there's another 500. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Another 200. Okay, so we're at 2,050 right now. Let's put the 20s back. I love hearing the birds sing. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I like to have my window open. Although I'm not particularly a fan of birds, actually. I don't like birds. As long as they don't come near me, I'm fine. The moment they are close to me, forget it. Okay, so in tens, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, another 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, so we have 290. So that's 2,340 that we're at now. Get my fives. Fives, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Okay, somehow I have more money than I need. So, I have to figure that out. Okay, so I have in ones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. 2,445 is how much is right here. Okay. Make a little note. So basically, how much am I over? I'm over by 60. Well, I don't really know how that happened. Okay. Pause. I am going to recount this money and then I will come back. I'm going to check my envelopes as well. Okay, back. I figured it out after going back through my binders. The amount I was off was $60. And so I went and looked at all the envelopes I had pulled from and made sure that I pulled the correct amount. And I had pulled too much from my dog's emergency fund. I had pulled $100 instead of pulling $40. So there was my $60 difference. So I took the 60 back from here, put it back in their emergency fund. So they have $100 in their emergency fund. And added everything up again, and this is the correct amount, $2,385. So that is how much I am taking back to the bank. So before I do that, I'm going to do a quick cash condensing to see if I can condense anything. I know that I have some things in here that can be condensed. So let's see. I can do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I can do 100 in my emergency fund. There's that. I can do 100 in my dog's emergency fund. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. Car repairs can get condensed. There's 180 in here. So let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. $20, $40, $50. There's a lot of 20s over here. 50, and then do another 20. Okay. Let's see. I've got 100, 150, 170, and 180, which is correct. All right, Michigan. I think I can condense this quite a bit. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And a 20. So let me organize my money over here because I was just throwing it. Let's see. It's kind of a long video, so I'm sorry, you guys, but thank you for sticking with me. If you're here, if you're interested in what's happening around here on Busy Girl Budgets. Okay, so I should have 420. So I have 1, 2, 50, 3, 54, 420. That's correct. Let's see if I can condense anything else. Vacation, I can put a 20 in there. There was 2 10s. Anniversary. Nope. Can't do anything there. Okay, and then there's nothing to condense in my other envelopes. So I think that's all I'm going to be condensing today. Yeah, that's it. All right, friends. That is it for today's cash unstuffing. If you have made it to the end of this video, please leave me the emoji where it's money flying away. It's like a dollar bill, but it has wings. Leave me that emoji in the comments, or any money bag emoji for that matter, any money emoji, but specifically the one with wings, because all of this money is flying away from me. So that's all right though. We're going to get to another cash stuffing after this video, so that'll come out later this week, and we'll just get right back into filling those envelopes. So thank you so much for watching. That wraps up today's video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.